Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome back to the Glow Up series. This is episode 4. I've done 1 through 3. If you guys want to see them, they'll be down below in my videos. I have my little notebook right here because y'all know I took notes on this to keep me on track, pretty much, so that I'll know what I have done. I'm old school. I like to put things on paper. I know everybody has these digital, the iPads and all of that. And maybe I'll use it if I had one. I don't know. But what I do know is that I still like to put things pen to paper. Episode 4 is going to be talking about self-care and creating healthy habits. Okay. So I have 6 different things on here where you guys can do that pretty much. I feel like a lot of videos on YouTube touch on self-care, and we have all the beauty routines and everything that everyone shows on the video, but I want to kind of touch on self-care in every aspect. And I told you guys those videos that I do, I have done them in different levels, and I've talked about different things on each video because I didn't want to try to cram everything into one video because I just didn't think that it was enough, and I wanted to touch on each topic individually. So like I said, this one was self-care. Create positive, healthy habits. First thing is skincare. Okay. First thing people see when they look at you is your face, and then people say teeth or whatever. So skincare is a very good, very healthy habit to have, because I feel like if people have nice skin, it makes you feel a certain way on the inside, which in turn makes you react a certain way on the outside. I feel like, and I know there are so many levels to this, and I understand that there are so many people that suffer from like cystic acne and hormonal acne and all of that. Y'all know I just went through an entire year of struggling with acne. It started January of 2023, and I just a couple of months, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, got it to where it would calm down and act like it had some sense. Okay. And it took me an entire year for me to get to the point where it is now. My skin isn't perfect, but it is definitely a lot healthier than it was. It was a lot of trial and error because I did not want to go back to the dermatologist, because I'm like, I'm going to keep getting all these topical medicines and all of these different things. I need to figure out how to get my skin to the healthiest place. So I took it upon myself to pretty much heal my skin and heal my skin barrier to give me the skin that I wanted. Every now and then when I have my cycle, I'll get a breakout or a pimple or whatever. But if you guys have been watching me for the last year and a half, y'all know that my skin has went through so many changes. It got so bad, and then here we are today. And one thing about it, I never let it stop me, because I knew that I was going to figure out how to stop it, pretty much. So having a good skin routine is definitely an absolute must in your self-care. The first step is, I can't sit on here and tell you guys what to do with your skin routine, what to do with this, what to do with that. I have posted my skin routine on here, so if you want to see mine, it is down below further in my videos. But the first step in getting your skin together is figuring out your skin type. Okay. You can't do anything to treat your skin if you don't know what type of skin you have. You can buy every product on the market to try to do things to your skin and make it look a certain way, and it's not going to work if you have not figured out your right skin type. You can't have dry skin and out here buying oily skin products. You can't have oily skin and out here buying products for someone with dry skin. It doesn't work that way. So figure out your skin type, and then, get on your journey of figuring out the best products that are for you. All right. The next thing is hair routine. This one is still a struggle for me. I don't do my hair. Okay. Of course I clean it. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't do my hair. I wash my hair. I put things in my hair. I do all that. I prefer my hair in its natural state or in these braids that I have had multiple times. I absolutely love them. The only reason why I have not had them lately is because I was trying to give my hair a break, because I was getting them back to back to back to back. And then with a young lady that was doing my hair, her hands were, never had somebody do your hair that has growing hands. Her hands grew my hair, made my hair thicker, got my hair to the point where I love to see my puff. Right now my puff needs to be retouched. You know, I keep all of this neat, but my puff, you know, the oil gets sucked up really easy. But she got my hair to the point where I loved seeing my natural hair out. Like I put my hair in a ponytail one week and like in a little ball. Although it was cute and it was very neat and put together, I fell in love with my natural hair all over again. I fell in love with my puff, and I've really never been in love with my natural hair. I've always had like a love-hate relationship with it, but now after wearing those braids for all that time, I absolutely love wearing my puff. I feel the most beautiful with my hair like this. And that is the place that I've wanted to get to for years, because I didn't hate my natural hair. I loved the texture and things like that. I just didn't like the length. I didn't like the shape. And I started getting in here kind of cutting my own hair so it'll look how I wanted it to look. And with me doing that and her braiding my hair, it just flourished. So yeah, I really enjoy it. Y'all see my puff a lot, and it's because I really do like my puff. I really do like my natural hair. You know, I could oil it more, but I just like it. I really like the size on it. I like how, to me, it's puffed out, but it looks neat. I'm in love with my natural hair. Okay, so your hair routine is definitely a part of your glow up. Whatever that looks like for you, then you do that. Just make sure you keep it clean, okay? Keep it clean, keep it together. For, just like I said, just make sure your hair is washed and neat, no matter what that looks like. Pull back in a bun, up in a puff like this, twist, whatever your hair, you could be perm, natural, wigs, braids, whatever. Clean hair, wash it, make it look neat. That's it. Again, your hair comes down to how you look. All of this in turn, how you look is how you feel. A lot of people say it's not about looks, but let's be real. When I look good, I feel good. Okay, if I walk around looking like a bum, I'm gonna feel like a bum. But if I don't even wear makeup every day, but if my hair is done, even in my puff like this, if my hair is like this, if I have clothes on and my hair is like this most of the time, if I don't have braids, but my hair is like this and I have clothes on, you can't tell me anything. And I don't even have makeup on. And I feel like makeup does pull a look completely together, but I'm just not gonna get up to do it. Okay, next thing on my list of self-care, creating positive habits, is to have a hobby. This is very important. Okay, we all get up, we have families, we have to get ourselves together, we have to work, we have to go to the gym, we have to run our businesses, we have to make money, we have to take care of kids, we have to take care of husbands, boyfriends, ourselves, parents, friends, everything under the sun. Somewhere in there you have to do something for yourself, something that is, I'm gonna go in here, this is what calms me, this is what relaxes me. While I'm doing this, I'm not gonna be thinking about the troubles and the worries of the world. Nobody else, not even your kids, okay? Something that you enjoy doing that has nothing to do with anybody else. But if your thing is you like to do outdoor stuff and you like to go do these things with your significant other or your friends, okay, this is your hobby. Don't be out there talking about work. This is like, when I say hobby, I like literally something that you love doing that is not about anything that is going to stress you out. YouTube, to me, people can say, I guess it started as a hobby, but to me, it didn't start as a hobby. I started this as a business. I started this I ran it like a business, but I'm not going to say it's another job. Even though it's a lot of work, this is something that I absolutely enjoy doing, whether or not I'm making money from it. When I started this, and for the first year and a half, 2 years, I didn't make a dime. I spent a lot of money to make this channel a thing. So just to pick your thing, pick something that relaxes you. Make the important part of your hobby something that relaxes you. This, like I said, some people can consider this as a hobby. It relaxes me. I treat it like a business because I want it to go far. So that's how I handle it. I don't handle it like something I'm just in here doing just to do it. I don't. I never have. Anyone that knows me knows that from day one I have always treated this like something I wanted, something that I knew was going to happen, something that I knew was going to be big and was going to be important to me. From day one, right out of the gate, that is how I treated YouTube. I've always enjoyed it. Never did it make me feel like, oh God, I don't feel like this. Oh God, I gotta. Never, not once. Because I know the God that I serve, and I know that I'm going to reap rewards for all the work that I'm putting into this. And like I said, I love it regardless. Next on this part of self-care, it is going to be working out, meditating, yoga. Whichever one of those are your thing, get physical. I don't care if you're a walker, you're a jogger, you do yoga, you do Pilates, like I said, meditate, work out, whatever you can do to relax your body and your mind, do that. That is a part of self-care. My thing is I work out. I weight lift. I don't do a whole lot of cardio and all that stuff. I weight lift. That's my thing to get me moving, and that's my thing to calm my mind. I have noticed when I don't go to the gym, it is a mental thing for me. It messes with my mind in a couple of different ways. It's because, okay, I have not went to the gym. I've not worked out. I have not moved my body. And then it goes from that to, okay, this is starting to mess with my head. I feel relaxed. I feel released when I work out or whatever. And like when we went through that whole COVID time, I could understand why so many people were going through depression and things like that weren't able to work out. I get it. And when the people, like when all the workout equipment and stuff was sold out, like you couldn't even go in Walmart and buy a 5-pound dumbbell during COVID because they were buying everything. I get it, because those of us that like to work out, that make this a daily part of our lives, it's something we need. Like I need it. I require it for everyday healthy function in my life. I have to go to the gym. I might feel away one day and be like, I don't feel like working out today, but I guarantee you that next day I am there. I'm not one of those that are gonna skip one day and end up not going for a week or two. It's not gonna happen. Mentally, I cannot handle that. And that is where I am because I've been working out for so long. But it is really like, it's a stress reliever. Like I said, my thing is weightlifting. If yours is meditating, oh my God, one day I will be to the point where I can calm myself down enough that I can meditate like normal people do that meditate. I'm not there yet. It's something that I'm working on. Well, I'm not actively working on it. It's in my mind. I know that it's something I want to do. So one day I will get there. But if your thing is Pilates, also something that I want to start. Yoga. Like there are so many different ways to release and relax your mind. You just have to pick the one that's for you. Okay. Next, in self-care, all of these mean nothing if your body is not healthy. Which brings us to meal prepping. You knew it was coming. If y'all know me, y'all knew that this was coming. Meal prepping will help you so much on a daily basis. I meal prep my breakfast and my lunch and my dinner. I meal prep my snacks. I prep everything down to the coffee that I am going to drink that day if I drink it. The green tea that I am going to have for lunch. Everything for my day is prepped the night before. I meal prep on Sundays for the rest of the week. So yes, I eat the same thing Monday through Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays I'll eat it, and sometimes on Sundays when I recook it, I'll probably eat it that night on Sundays. But it sets my life up for so much success when it comes to my daily eating habits, breakfast, lunch, dinner. When it comes to my workouts, I know that I'm getting an adequate amount of protein, vegetables, fruits, whatever the case may be that I need. I know that I am getting it on a daily basis because it is prepped for me the day before. I know that I'm eating enough every single day because it is prepped for me. I know that I will not go out here and buy some crap that I know in a couple of days my body is going to say, hey, you need to chill out. I'm done with this mess that you're eating. Please give me something that I can use. Okay, that is really how my body responds to me. Like I can literally feel it. If something happened, that is why I'm almost like, I don't care what's going on. If it's a Sunday, don't invite me unless I'm off that Monday. then I can meal prep on that Monday. But if it's a Sunday and I have to meal prep, don't invite me, because I'm not coming, because I have to meal prep. When I don't, the rest of my week is messed up. And I can't have that, because at that point it's like, dang, I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning, but then when I finish working out, I don't have anything to eat because I didn't meal prep. Or now on my lunch break, I gotta go spend 10, 15, 20 minutes trying to find something to eat before I can even eat. And I'm a slow eater, so now my 45 minutes is gone because I was trying to figure out my life on my lunch break. No, I cannot function like that. And I know there are so many people that always say, I don't like to eat the same thing over and over. You gotta make a choice. What's more important to you? It's really a mind thing, you guys. People ask me all the time, don't you get tired of eating the same thing? And I'm like, no, it's food. Food is fuel. That's how I look at it. I want to be able to eat. I want to make sure that I'm full, and I want to make sure that I'm reaching my goals throughout the day, throughout the week. If you have an itching for whatever this food is, eat it on the weekends. Eat it as your cheat on your Saturday. But discipline yourself for 5 days out of the week to get to the goals that you want. I'm telling you, it will pay off in the long run. You will feel better inside, and you will look better outside. And that's just the truth, okay? Hard, but true. Next, of course, we go right back to the mind. Reading, journaling. Pick your thing. Mine is journaling. I used to read a whole lot. But for some reason, I just got out of it. I'll still read something sometimes, but I'm not a big reader like I used to. I would like to be able to add that into my busy life. But at the moment, I just don't do it. But tons of you do. So if that's your thing to relax or release or let go, whatever the case is, read. Journaling. I like to talk. That's why I love YouTube. Even though if you meet me in person, you would not think I like to talk because I'm very quiet. But clearly on YouTube says differently. But I also like to write. I like to journal. I like to put, again, pen to paper. That is my thing. That has always been my thing. Reading used to be my thing also, but that was before I got a super crazy busy life or whatever. But I'll go back to that one day. I will add that to the part of me growing up. But at the moment, I do journal. I talk to myself. I talk to God. I just take it out of my head and I put it on paper. And to me, it's a form of therapy. It's, like I said, it's a release for me. All of the thoughts that I have, a lot of times I'm able to take them out of my brain, release it, and put it on paper. It's like a weight coming off of you. Even though nobody else is going to see it but me. But it's still a release for me. If you guys incorporate everything that we talked about today on this video, you'd be surprised how your life will change. Internal, external, you will be a completely different person. This may seem like a lot of things to add into your life if you're not doing these, but do one thing at a time. Scheduling makes a big difference. You got skincare, is something you should be doing anyways, morning or night. I do my big skincare at night. I do a simple one in the morning time. Hair routine. My hair gets touched maybe once a week. I don't wash my hair every week because my hair likes to not be bothered. So when it's in my puff, I don't wash it every week. When it's in a ponytail, I have to wash it every week because it gets gunky. But in my puff, my hair flourishes when I only wash it every other week. And of course I have to make sure it's clean when you look at it, which it normally always is, but it does better when I wash it every other week. And I go in and retouch it up maybe a couple of times in that process. Hobby gives you something to take a breather. Everybody needs it, whether you're single or have a full family. Everybody needs it. Life is crazy. Life is lifing. So everybody needs a breather. Working out, meditating, yoga, self-explanatory. You want to get fine and have a positive thinking mind? There you go. Okay? Meal prep. Again, you want to get fine and be healthy as a horse and live till you're 100 years old. Meal prep. Get that trash food out of your diet. Get some healthy nourishment in your diet. Reading and journaling. Again, mental. Taking in positive, releasing the negative. If you guys enjoyed this part of the Glow Up series, leave me a white heart down below. in the comments before you leave. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.